Happy full moon, Gemini rising. This is your full moon in Gemini with Mars retrograde transit video report thingy, whatever it is you call it that I do. So, this is in your first house of self identity, who you are as a person, how you appear to others. And there could be lots of information swirling around you, maybe a lot of thoughts, maybe which way do I want to go? Which way do I want to take my identity? How do other people see me? There's a lot of energy there. But if we really think about it, with Mercury, the ruler of Gemini, in Capricorn in your eighth house, it is about what you think you're worth, how much you want to share of yourself, how much you want to invest in other people, and if other people are investing in you. This is really deep. It's going into shadow stuff. What do you own? What is yours? What is not yours? The eighth house is investments, inheritance. It is business partnerships and contracts. Do you feel as if you are not worth enough to be accepted into a business contract or a partnership that you would like? I mean, these are just examples and places for you to explore. Also, are you investing too much time in someone? Do people see you as a pushover? Are you really geared towards relationship right now? Well, this is a good time to experiment with the way you look, with what your hair color looks like, with ultimately, where do you want to be in the future? That's the identity you're seeking. So think about future you and then look like future you. That's basically it. I mean, and I don't mean just on the surface, with your physical appearance. I mean, how you carry yourself, how you speak to others, how others hear you. And this may be a good time to also listen to others and keep an open mind. But ultimately, this is asking you, how much are you worth? And are you worth enough? Or are you worth too much for this specific partnership? And I think that's the questions you're going to be asking. Stepping into your power, drawing your boundaries very strongly, or loosening them up. Mercury in the eighth house, maybe making investments. Maybe you want to be seen as someone who is, worth paying the extra money to work with. These are all issues you're going to be encountering with the full moon in your first house of identity and self. This could also indicate that you are supposed to go your own way for a minute, that you are supposed to be doing things independently, but definitely authentically. So authenticity is a very, very big part of this full moon for you as well. Keep in mind that Jupiter will be moving into your 11th house of networking on December 20th, which is Aries, which is also ruled by Mars. So this continues. And also the new moon will be in your eighth house. So these themes continue on. How do I network? What is my future? And then you're going to keep working with this as the new moon moves into your eighth house next month. Of course, that's going to be for the next video. But success, investments, how you actually interact with your shadow, with the partnerships that you have, with the teams that you form, and how that affects your worth or not. Okay, I hope you get clarity on how you're wanting to look to others or appear to others, or maybe playing with your identity a little. It's a good evening to think about that, to allow yourself to absorb it, and to think, what on the deepest level, what are my true desires in life? This is where I'm headed. That's what I need. I need to also be very aware of how much I'm worth. All right, Gemini rising, I wish you the best for this full moon, and I will see you at the new moon in Capricorn.